I am not someone who really celebrates Easter, but we do little Easter baskets and have a meal. We actually celebrated our Easter with family yesterday because some people have to work today, but it's just a chill and relaxing day for me here. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so what's new with everybody? Have something fun and exciting going on? Let me know in the comments. This is a beautiful looking book, The Language of Flowers. If you've read any of these books, please let me know. Color Me Vegan looks like a good one. I was actually vegan for a very short time in my life, less than a year, and realized that I just love meat too much. Words bubble up like soda pop seems like a fun and cool title for a book. Pick a pickle. I recently just filmed a video of me trying pickle flavored cotton candy, and I was actually surprised because I do love pickles. I am a pickle girly, but the thought of pickle cotton candy just wasn't there for me. It wasn't doing it for me. So I went into that thinking this cotton candy was going to be horrible, but it actually really surprised me. If you want to check that video out, I will link it somewhere here. But yeah, that was an interesting experience, and it was actually pretty tasty. She Means Well. I'm not sure what that book is about, but it seems like it might be a good one, just from the title at least. The World of All Souls. I'm not sure why I spent so much time with that book there. It did make nice sounds, but something just popped out about that one to me. It looked like a beautiful cover. I never knew Seth Rogen had a book, but I guess you learn things every day. Are there any readers you're watching? If so, please let me know what you've been reading lately, or what your favorite book is. I really enjoy reading, and I go through phases of my life where I'm non-stop reading. I just can't put my book down, and then I go to a completely opposite phase where I'm not reading anything at all for long periods of time. And through those phases of life when I'm not reading, I'm always thinking about reading and wishing that I would make the time to pick up a book again. There is just something about reading that can be so fulfilling and enjoyable. These books about the world and parks have some beautiful covers. I didn't open any of them up. Now I'm wishing I had, because I'm I'm sure there's probably some great information within those books. This book was kind of speaking to me, the joy, Joy, joy of less. I feel like that is something that I should really check out because it seems like in my mind I'm always thinking, well, when I get this, I will be happy, or when I achieve this, I will be happy. And that is true, but I do think happiness is a mindset, and we can always be happy if we put our mind to that. It doesn't need to be, I will be happy when I achieve this, or when I have this thing, or this item or object. We can also be happy while we work to gain those things or achieve those accomplishments. I think that happiness is something that is a mindset we can always be in. As long as we're doing the work to be in that mindset, I think that's somewhere we can always be. But back to that book of The Joy of Less, I think that is something a lot of us, including myself, could learn. There's probably a lot of things I could take away from that book because it's not always the next thing that we are getting, whatever, even if it's not a material thing, maybe it's just an achievement or an accomplishment. But I think sometimes we should really just step back and appreciate the things that we have accomplished, appreciate the things that we do have, appreciate the simplicities of our life and our basic needs being met, and just have gratitude for those things. And when we can really appreciate being in the moment of our lives and what we do have in those moments, then that can show us that happiness is within us and that we don't need to constantly be chasing all these things or to be full with all these objects and items to make us happy. Material items sure can bring moments of happiness, but happiness is really within us, and I think that we can always be in that state of mind even in moments where we don't have a lot. It looks like I'm going through a lot of cooking and baking books here. Hello, cookie dough. Do I have any bakers here watching? I love sweets. I'm not a very good baker just because it requires a lot of precise measuring. And if you've watched any of my meal prep videos, I'm not much on taking exact measurements. I'm more of just an eyeball it kind of girl. library is really such an awesome